from inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida. Saturday afternoon action on the show. It's the All Nations taking on the All Nations. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelton. Thanks for joining us here. And we've got a Major League debut on the mound in this one, Chris. And always interesting to see how that goes. But I'm sure there's a mix of excitement and nerves running through him right now.
Absolutely. Playing your first game in the show, it's just a little different for everyone. But no one walks in unfazed by the moment. I don't care what they say to anybody. And that's especially true as a starting pitcher that's expected to go out there and give your team a quality outing. All eyes will be on him out there on the bump. Should be fun to watch and see how it plays out.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Stepping in, Jason Matthews.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Slider, middle outside.
And we're off and rolling in Miami.
Slider, low inside.
Now a step off the rubber to reset.
Sinker, low outside.
Deal one. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Slider, low inside.
That's to third. Simmons gets it to first. One out in the top of the first.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Grego.
Swing and a ground ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single.
Four-seam fastball.
Man at first. Now it's a rookie first baseman.
Slider, middle inside.
Swing and a bouncer. On to Bogarts. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here in Miami. And today's starter, Ben Thompson. And singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here. Digging in, Cedar Rafaela.
That's the ball.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. first homer of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
The other way, and he beats the shift. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Wastes no time there. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the left fielder. Way outside, ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the second game of the series. Man at second. And it remains 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2 on the way. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Ozzie in to score. And they lead by 2.
Well done, drives in the run. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, Brew, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Next to hit, Hendrik Clemente. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 5-0. Hendrik Clemente with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day.
This looks like extra bases. And that's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make. New arm out of the bullpen, number 29.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now here is Patrick Diddy trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Bogart's on the go. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. Base hit, and they're at the corners with nobody out. Runner on the go. Swing and a line drive. Base hit into left field. In comes the run from third. He's in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela, and he has a chance to homer for the second time this inning.
I'm sure it never crossed his mind and he'd get another chance to do that again in this inning, but here we are. Let's see if he can pull it off.
Runner on the go. Out towards right center field. Gets under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Just ahead of the plate. He scores. It's 8-0.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
That's a base hit. Ozzie flying around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's a double-digit lead. New pitcher on now, Takahashi.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relief.
Runner takes off in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. This to third. Fires to first in time. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Here's the catcher, Kendrick Clemente. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. That misses, and that's ball 1. Line drive. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. The relay, but he's in there easily. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he's squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So they explode offensively for 11 runs in the inning. One inning in the books here. Netherlands have the advantage, 11-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now the left fielder, number 89.
Four-seam fastball.
Looking for his first big league hit right here.
Oh!
Sinker. Low middle.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
Sinker. Low middle.
He swings and fouls one off.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
The 2-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Sinker. Low outside.
Got him swinging. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it
Four-seam
could be the
fastball.
first of many
Low
if he meets the
outside.
goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to
Four-seam
dominate
fastball.
at this level.
High
Do you
outside.
think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting the ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if
Sinker.
he doesn't have
Low
power
middle.
stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Sinker.
Scott
Low
Campbell,
outside.
batting with one down, takes a strike. Strike two.
Sinker.
Man at
Low
first, one
outside.
away. Grounder might be two. The flip, there's one. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Bottom of the second, and here comes Sander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Sander Bogaerts.
That's a ball.
Bogaerts getting to start at shortstop, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. This one smoked on its way out of here. Sander Bogaerts blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and they add on. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Grounds one to short. Tosses to first. One pitch and one out. So digging in,
Now
Simmons.
batting, the third baseman,
Singled and drove in a run his
number
first
3.
time through. Fouled off left side. Yeah, now the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Up next, for the Netherlands, the center fielder, number 3, Zidane.
And that one hammered. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter.
Runner at third, 2 gone. And here comes
Albie.
Ozzie Albies to the dish.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying, and it's out of here. Ozzie Albies goes yard. Second home run of the inning for him. and they boost their lead. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
That's the ball.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across bottom half of inning number 2.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Line drive, base hit. All right, Singy, let's put the cold streak talk to bed. He's feeling it today.
Now batting for the All Nation, the first baseman, number 6, Jonathan Soup.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Second, save. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 16-0.
How in the world did he manage to hit that one out? It wasn't even in the strike zone. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see it. Number 61 on the pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now it's going to be Kendrick Clemente. He's already homered in this game. In the air, right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But they tack on 5 runs. We played 2 full. Netherlands out front here, 16.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Sinker.
There it was.
Low
Here
inside.
it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, every
Slider.
pitcher wants a run support,
inside.
and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be
Sinker.
too fine and have
Middle
too much
outside.
finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Slider. Low inside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Sinker. Low middle.
That's in for a strike.
Sinker. Low inside.
Ball.
Changeup. Low middle.
No, that's low.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball.
Sinker.
That knocks them down
Low
to
middle.
1 challenge left. Swing and a bouncer. In plenty of time to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Slider. Middle
And the
inside.
batter now, Brad Morris. On the ground, right side. And that is that. Netherlands on top here, 16-0. Back here in Miami,
Leading off.
they put themselves out in
baseman,
front with a
number
nice display
20.
at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
And they've really been peppering left field, as you can see from the graphic right here. Might be time for the defense to slide a bit towards that
The
side.
batter, number 2.
Xander to the plate
Shortstop,
now. He played in the
Xander.
Seoul Series to open the
Close up.
2024 season.
Such a cool experience for both teams, Boog. For Bogarts, it was the 5th country he's played in since joining Major League Baseball. He had the chance to play in the London Series with the Red Sox in 2019 and in the Mexico City Series with the Padres in 2023.
He's 1 for 2 so far in his debut.
First big league game. Check. First.
There's a swing and a drive. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Runner takes off. That's out to center field. And that is that. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. On to inning number 4. Netherlands. Back here in Lone Depot Park. Start of the 4th. Jason Matthews getting ready to hit. A little bit low.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And there's a foul ball.
Sinker. Low outside.
Ball.
Changeup. Low middle.
On the ground, right side, and foul
Four-seam
ball.
fastball. High outside.
That one almost got him.
Slider. Middle outside.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy
Four-seam
laying off a
fastball.
3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Ball. High.
Challenge from behind the dish here. So the call stands. So they're now
Four-seam
out
fastball.
of challenges.
Low outside.
The 1-0. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. One out,
Four-seam
man at
fastball.
first.
High
And now the
inside.
first baseman.
Up.
Sinker. Low outside. Sinker. Low outside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Slider. Low inside.
Set down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game, and he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the
Four-seam
seats.
fastball.
Some real
Low
good life
inside.
going through the zone on that one.
Sinker. Low middle. Sinker. Middle outside.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Netherlands out front, 16-0. Welcome
Number
back,
19.
and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Number 19. Swing, and that ball smashed out of line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
The batter, number 1. Designated hitter, Albi.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Moved to second, and he's back in there. Man at second. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far when you don't have a good thrower behind the plate. He's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Runner at third, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one in the air, right field. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Runner in from third to extend their lead. And in at second with an RBI double. Here's the left fielder. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Popped up. In position. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Now batting.
So up
for the
next,
All Nation,
Jonathan.
the
He's got a
first
couple
baseman,
homers
6,
already, so can he
Jonathan
possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Fastball is outside. In the air to left center. Morris on the move. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags and goes to third.
Man, he had to go such a long way to track that one down. Outstanding effort. And if he doesn't get there, then that run from second basically walks in. Instead, he just moves up 1 base with 2 outs.
Foul ball.
Well, that 2-seamer's heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Line drive, base hit. Ozzie in to score. It's an RBI single, and the lead continues to grow. So 2 down. Here's the second baseman. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss at a slider. Scorch to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. His second of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 20-0.
The wind didn't hurt the chances of that ball getting out of here. That's for sure. He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. A new arm into the game. The righty, number 24. That one ripped left field. It has the distance gone. They go back to back. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 21-0. Siggy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot. Another one? 2 home runs from a player not typically in the spotlight for power. Man, you've got to soak up these performances because they just don't happen every day.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Patrick Diddy. So far in his major league debut, he's got 2 hits in his first 3 at-bats.
He's having a great day at the plate, crew.
Nice grab on the run. That is the inning. Back here in Miami, we go to the top of the 5th. Number 18 digs in now.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And that is out of play.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
2-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Sinker. Low outside.
A little bit low. Ball 3.
Sinker. Low outside.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Right through there for a strike.
Sinker. Low outside.
Out to short. Bogarts. To second, but he beats the throw. Save. First and second, and nobody out.
Outside.
And next is the designated hitter, Matt
No,
Thomas.
that's a ball.
That one missed.
Sinker. Low middle.
Base hit center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's an RBI single, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Low inside.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well,
Sinker.
this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this.
Simmons goes to second for one, and that's two.
That was a much-needed double play right there. Gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Brad Morris will hit next.
Changeup. Low inside.
This one in the air right field. And that's a base hit. In comes the run from third.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
First offering, and it just
Sinker.
misses.
Low middle.
Fastball for a strike.
Sinker. Low middle. Sinker. Low middle.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
That misses, and that's ball three.
Sinker.
3-2, 2 out, runner on
outside.
first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Brings it in, and that is that. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the fifth coming up. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Simmons. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Just a single short of the cycle. This one in the air center field. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Ozzie Albies.
Action in the pen down there. Number 49, a rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. And that one in the air center field. Morris under it. And makes the grab. And that ends the inning. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so
Four-seam
far.
fastball.
And now,
Low
number
outside.
17.
Yes.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Comes up empty.
Another 0-2 count
Sinker.
right here. Pitcher
Low
just in
inside.
the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
On the ground. And that one handled. On to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Check swing called strike. That's strike
Sinker.
1.
Low outside.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High middle. Sinker. Low middle. Four-seam fastball. High middle.
On the ground,
No,
right
no,
side.
that's foul, that's
and
foul.
foul
Sinker.
ball.
Low outside.
Next
Ball.
pitch misses. Full count now.
Changeup. Low inside.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Diddy takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Four-seam fastball.
Now the left fielder,
High outside.
who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Sinker. Low middle. Sinker. Low inside.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Slider. Middle inside.
Nope, outside.
Slider. Middle outside.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Low
2
outside.
down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. That's too low. Full count now.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
This one popped up. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Netherlands have the lead. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 49. On for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Base hit, center field. Just adding a little padding to the hit streak, red hot. And here's the catcher, Kendrick Clemente.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Chop back up the middle. Matthews. 1 at second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there. Food growing up, who was your favorite?
Now pitching.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Pedro
Four-seam fastball.
On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter.
Four-seam fastball.
I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
In the air, right field. Out, number 2. So now the DH spot, Matt Thomas.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Sinker.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. Can be an easy trap to fall into.
Four-seam fastball.
0-1 down.
Inside.
And that drops in for a strike.
Low
Thomas,
outside.
the runner at first with 2 gone. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Got him. 3rd out. Netherlands lead it 21-2. Bottom of the 7th. Stepping in, number 20. Misses outside, and that is ball 1.
Ball.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
One home run shy of 200 for his career.
Bogart.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great company.
The 0-2. There's a line drive to left field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitchers.
Number 22 takes over on the mound. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No
Job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
2 down, nobody on. Hit hard, base hit. He was on fire coming in, and the flame burns bright. That's a day. Here's the third baseman, Simmons. Quick move to first, and he's back safely. First.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses in. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
They're merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with the big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
On the ground to the left. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. Netherlands on top here, 21-2. Back here at Lone Depot Park,
fastball.
digging in, Brad Morris. This one in the air center field. Rafaela on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one
Slider.
out.
Middle inside. Four-seam
Netherlands
fastball.
up
High
big
outside.
in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air center field. And a couple of quick outs. Now the number
fastball.
2 hitter.
High middle.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Just missed.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Next offering is fouled back.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Netherlands with the lead, 21-2. Back here in Miami, leading off, Ceddanne Rafaela. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Some history here, and what a game he's had. Chris, you hit for the cycle, so you know what. There goes the runner. Out towards right center field. Diving, makes the grab. What a play. The relay, now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder. And first offering is fouled off. Here's a rocket to right field. And that'll do it. Back here in Lone Depot Park. Stepping in, number 27.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And that's through there for a strike. Oh, it's
Sinker. Low inside.
Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Nice. Doubled up with the
Four-seam
slider for that
fastball.
punch out.
Middle
The one
outside.
before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit
Four-seam
more.
fastball.
He got that chase
High
he was
inside.
looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Sinker. Middle inside.
The 1-2. Good
Ball,
eye in that
outside.
spot.
Really good
Four-seam
slider.
fastball.
He's up there just
High inside.
hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Seam
Manager
fastball.
out of the dugout. Now on the bump, number 22.
Four-seam
Getting ready to
fastball.
make his
Low
season
outside.
debut. Misses just off the outside edge. I think
Four-seam
that was a
fastball.
strike.
High outside.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.